Last time on OCTOPATH Traveler.
Should the symptoms return, please don't hesitate to call me.
Ah, shucks. Who was that pretty lady that just passed me? And now back to... What's up, dudes? Welcome back to more OCTOPATH Traveler. In the last video, finished off the Alphen's Chapter 2. And I gotta say, for most of these Chapter 2s, they are just so delightful. The only one that was kind of like a miss for me was Therian's Chapter 2, but overall, everyone else has been a really good one. It just shows off what kind of character they are and the type of person that they are, and it's just been so nice. Yeah, but with the whole apothecary Vanessa being like such a dastardly freaking woman, we bested her and healed up a little girl, and now full town saved. Look at us go. We're the best. So we won't be back in Goldshore until later on, once we get to Ophelia's Chapter 3. But now it's time to go back into Haunted's Chapter 2 and Haunted's story, which, quite honestly, I haven't really used Haunted that much. Just been really kind of like sidelined for me. I'm not really... It's not like I don't hate her. It's just I don't really use her very often for like any really situations. Like, I have Ulbrich for like challenging such, and he's just better overall. So I know like Hana is like the beast tamer and captures the beast, and you can use those to kind of like help out. Maybe that's just because like I just need to capture better beasts and get stronger ones at that. Because the only ones I really got now, they're decent. I'm not going to say they're bad overall. They're decent. But it's just like, not really much for me to really use. But yeah, we're here in Stonegard. There are side quests around here somewhere. I just, have I got news? Okay. I've, want to at least get some of these side quests done in Stonegard here. I know I skipped out on the ones in Goldshore, but that's just gonna be for later. I gotta look for a dude anyway. Oh crap, there's a hidden item here? Oh, because it was behind this dude. This dude's mega strong. That's why I didn't fight this dude. Look at this freaking level. This is what I meant. This is the guy that I was talking about when I was talking about how Ulbrich had to be like level 60 or something like that. Some outrageous number. I'm like, holy crap, bro. This guy must be mega strong. But there's an item back there in this house somewhere. Can't do this now. Okay. Let's see. Just making sure I got everybody else. I didn't look at your thing. Alright, sick. Yeah, I'm ready to purchase. Oh yeah, the Mighty Bell Elemental Augmenter. Ooh. Curious Antique. Yeah, I'll take this stuff. Thank you very much. That will... That's 100 elemental attack. Ooh. Ooh. I can buff up Tressa's elemental attack here, though I do like her having a lot of SP. So man, I don't know. Just give it to Cyrus. Give him more SP, a more elemental attack, because Lord knows that he needs it. Like, holy heck. Oh yeah, and this reminds me. So I was really wondering about the whole combat situation here, where I was thinking about, like, do I have to like hold a certain weapon to get the stats off of it? Like, say like I have this staff, this wizard's rod. It does 300 elemental attack, right? But not only like 113 physical attack. And say I went to switch over to like the lance, right? It doesn't have any elemental attack with it. I was always wondering, I was like, if I said switch to like the pole arm here and I actually used a magic attack, would that like affect my actual elemental attack? So turns out I looked up a lot of this stuff. So when it comes to physical attacks, it's based on the weapon that you're using at that certain time. So if I were to say, you see how this staff is actually 113 attack, so the physical attack is 266. So if I were to attack with that, that's what I would use. But if I were to use the pole arm, 112, to get me 265 physical attack, then that would be the damage I'd be using based on the lance. Now, if I were to use magic attack, using magic is only based on your highest elemental attack weapon, not on what the weapon you're holding at that time. So I could be holding the pole arm for all I know, and I would still get this 300 elemental attack. So it's freaking 770, by the way, because I just put that freaking elemental augmenter on there. So yeah, so his overall magic attack is technically 770. So that's nuts. Like, that is straight up nuts to think about. And of course, everything else, I guess, like with like accuracy, speed, critical, evasion, whatever it is, it's based on like what you're holding also at that time, or what's the last weapon you used. So like the critical will work only for this weapon, the accuracy will only work for the bow, I guess, the speed same way. I think I'm thinking that right. I don't know, it's just, I was so curious about like what is really going on here with the combat, and I think I got a better idea after looking it like all up, because I was really concerned, because I was like, because like for Tressa, like I've been using her scholar skills, and I was really wondering, because I was like, usually she'll have like a pole arm equipped, but I'll be like, what about the elemental attack, because I got it on the bow, and it's going to take the highest elemental attack weapon that you got based on that. But say like I were to use like a weapon skill, because like for instance, I don't know, freaking like the rain of arrows or the arrow storm, because it uses the bow, it's going to be the damage that you're doing is based on the bow. So magic skills and weapon skills are separated in their own kind of category. So that was a real concern for me to kind of think about. So sorry if I kind of like went off the deep end there. It was just something I was really just wondering about like all this time. Those brutes are always coming around my shop, picking fights that no one ever saw. They meddle in my trade and even threaten me with violence. I'm as proud as my wares, as Eddie, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? Up to no good. Started causing trouble in my neighborhood. So the brutes. So it's the ruffians. Ruffian lackey. Wait, what? Guys, between you and me, the boss wasn't always like this. He used to be, you would see him smile from time to time, but ever since he lost his sister Layla. He lost his sister? His sister, his only family, tried her best to show him a better way, but now that she is gone, there's no one left to keep his worst impulses in check. Like, even these guys that I'm probably meant to fight here actually have stories wrapped around them. What are you trying to do here? Well,
me, then be hunted.
then be hunted.
Miss it, letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Ah, see, like, look at that. The patience kicked in, so now it could attack again. That's pretty sweet.
Coming.
Look at that. I get to go again. Yo, that's sick. Patience actually kicks in for Haunted. Oh, so say like I get to do it with I got the hunter sub job onto Ulbrich. I could just put that on freaking Ulbrich. And then boom, freaking attack again. Alright, did you learn your lesson? Teh, what? You planning to get out of my way? I'll be back, good man. You can count on that. Wait for me, boss. You've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. Fairly well. But I barely did anything. Yeah, it looks like my troubles are not over yet. I was gonna say, like, I didn't feel like the end of it. Yeah, see, like, he's back now. Yeah, it's just no good. No matter how many times I run a lot out, he always comes back like a battle leaf. No one to be that bloody persistent without reason. Someone put him up to this.
Say again?
Well, sir, you got something you'd like to say to us? Yeah, I'm not gonna clear out. What the heck?
Hello.
Frick? Wandering mission. What is happening? What? It's the title of Death, dealing dragons in a desperate battle for Hero King. You should hear it. What the frick was that about? Oh yeah, because I got the freaking Fortress of Everhold stuff from him. Okay, I guess fighting this guy's not gonna help me. So I might need to find some information about this Layla. I don't know, I'll keep that on the back burner for now. Huh? Well, to keep his eyes busy, I'll just... who the... I mean, can I help you with something? Look for ways to turn a profit with minimal effort while, of course, making sure no one knows dirty his hands as far as is possible. Oh! I did something. Because it looked like he was watching over. Help! Boss, it's Tobias. Wait, what? That bastard Tobias up and disappeared without paying us for the job. Ugh, that was a convenient excuse. It's like I never did have a hard day's work in his life. No doubt we'll see him or our money ever again. Well, wait up, boss. Why is your meeting about this? Junior, what's that all the commotion about? Dabba-dee-ba-dabba-doo. So, Tobias was the one behind all this. He set those ne'er-do-wells on me to get my business. Mm-hmm. I knew he was no good slacker, but I didn't think he was fool enough to resort to intimidating his fellow merchants. Well, at least you put a lens to that nonsense. Thank you, young one. No, I do wish that. Yeah. But wishes are as numerous as the grains of sand in the desert. I'll be fine. You've done enough already, friend. More than enough for a stranger. Alright. Yeah, got a guardian amulet out of that. I don't know if that was like if there was another way to solve that or what, but I did it that way. Now Tobias is here. The heck? Hey Tobias, you're in my way. Get out of it. It's the old man in the way. Oh, he got spiked armor in here. Well, thanks, old man.
And what's more,
Tobias had a proper talking. I decided to put him to work here as a shop to make up what's he's done. Heck, if he proves himself, I may even leave the old place to him someday. I'm not getting any younger after all. I've been looking for someone to carry on for me for years now.
What? Wow. That's really all I gotta do to take over the business is just have guys sick on you for a minute?
I'm studying the Ventus dynasty, which prospered 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. It was as if he lost his mousse. A queer mystery, fair to say, and I'm setting about to solve it.
Hey, look, I got the Gravekeeper's information. This was in the Tomb of the Kings, I think.
A tomb? A royal tomb? But what could have befallen there?
Here we are.
What? In his later years to his death, Ventus III worked to better this realm. Thanks to his reforms, the realm continued to prosper under his son's rule. But after the son died, the realm was torn asunder by civil war. 2 brothers fought for the throne, one the son of the queen, one the bastard son of the king's mistress. The base-born brother was the better man, in order too. Only true blood matters, and the throne was his brother's. So the kingdom was first divided, and then broken beyond fixing. I had heard tale of civil war, but I never knew that the royal family itself had become divided. The man who protects the tomb is a descendant of the older brother. In his veins runs the blood of the man who brought the Ventus dynasty into his tragic end. And so it's penance of sorts, the way he devotes his life to watching over that tomb. I thought me well versed in matters of the past, but I fain imagined such an extraordinary tale. I'm going to write the tale down without further ado and deliver the paper to the Royal Society. Thank you for all you've done.
Nice. I got a royal crest from that. Oh, the Guardian Amulet does 65 physical defense. The royal crest does plus 600. Holy frick!
Aha! We meet again. Thank you for what you did. Do you remember? I'm an historian and you were so good to show me the way to the ancient monument.
Oh yeah, in the cave.
Have you heard any tales of King Beowulf, perchance? If you have, I would like nothing more than hear them with my own ears.
Hey, look, I got information from the one guy down under.
Amazing!
About the castle of Everhold, you say? No, I never heard of it. So, a red-eyed dragon appeared, sowing death and destruction. Ornberg was on the verge of the collapse. It was up to the aging King Beowulf to defeat the dragon. He built a castle strong enough to withstand the dragon, then risking all, rode out to meet it. If this tale is true, then the remains of the castle must stand somewhere in these lands. This is valuable new clue. If I can find that castle, then... Gramercy, fair friend, you have been a great service.
No, Noel, no! Ah, god dang it. I'm gonna have to stop her, right? Or at least try to help her out. Except you... Bookbinder. This tome came from a land across the sea. It appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who lived there. Sadly, it is written in a script I can make neither heads nor tails of. I wonder if anyone can. Lost in translation. Do I need to find somebody to translate this, or at least be able to read it? This town is vibrant and great for doing business. I sell raw materials to the bookbinderies. I sell the finished books to the scholars. This place sure keeps me busy. Guess that one day the world will treasure the tomes he's created. I don't know about this guy though.
This town will be famous for its binderies. Scholars from all over come here.
Former mercenary injured his knee not in battle, but during a visit to town when he took a tumble down a flight of stairs. He made the place his home after falling in love with the woman who nursed him back to health. Bookbinder employed at the premium bindery in town. He lacks the social graces led him to pursue this solitary profession. Even now, he limits his interaction to suppliers and his customers.
Hello there.
Everyone knows the bindery I work at. It's the grandest in town. Can I lure you? I could try to find more people. I could. I thought it would be this student here, but I can't bring him with me. Remember paper, town with a richer tradition, book binding. He painstakingly ensures that each page is equal. Oh yeah, this guy has the Forbidden Blade on him. Which, sure, it does give you a lot of physical attack and speed. But you get the occasional where you can actually increase the enemy's attack, which... That's, this is a double-edged sword. So, I don't know if it'd be best to really use that. Came from a land across the sea. I don't know. Right, well, I'm just going to leave that for later. That's how this mostly is becoming. There's usually one or two freaking side quests I just don't know. So, I'm just gonna
Listen.
run around. Oh, look, it's the guys that beat up. I won't trouble that store any longer. I swear it. After all, I got no interest in doing work for nothing. Alright, let's start up Honet's chapter 2. I've already got the people on in my party for the banter, so travel to Stoneguard where your master AANTA was headed when he penned his first and only letter. So your search begins. And I brought these two animals with me. Sorry so far. And so Hanet set forth and searches AANTA. Her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful friend Red Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf Hagen, Santa's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Hanet fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, AANTA had mentioned the town of Stoneguard, so Hanet followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Stoneguard, this is where Master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent? Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring us here, then. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. Follow me, animals. Why can't I use Hagen as a you know, one of the beasts I can use? What the heck? I gotta stick with Lind. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Oh, jeez, McCrimey, that was loud. Now, child, thou needest not fear.
We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to know the master.
Oh, God, okay.
Well,
I am glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? The alehouse, of course. If master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there.
Alright. Thou shall go to the tavern. And whatever.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie?
greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if what thou wouldest, and answer me a question.
Alright.
Broth is easy enough. As for questions, you'll have to ask the question for I can tell ye if I have any.
So then,
Knowest thou of a hunter named AANTA? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago.
Oi, I know him. Well, I ain't seen him around for a spell, ain't now. They're taken to visit a woman named Natalia. She got a house on the edge of town. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh, this is really rough for me.
so then,
Because I'm trying to find a certain voice for this, and it's just mixing with me, man.
Natalia? This name is unfamiliar to me. I thank thee, landlord.
If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his princess, do ye?
yes.
I am.
Ah.
I knew it. Used to talk about ye all the time. It did when he was in his cups. A princess who nothing like him, strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, I'd say. Soon as he mentioned his name, I reckon he was one and the same with what he matched in his description and all.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Will ye now? Oh, rough.
Oh,
Literally.
What is it, Hagen?
I forgot Hagen was such a deep freaking voice. Oh my God.
damn.
Something has happened. Come in, girl. We must follow them.
Thou hast no way of actually speaking words here. This is really rough.
This bodeth ill.
Why ever didst Hagen react in such a manner?
An astute question. If I may pursue, Hagen is a species known as a direwolf, yes? It is said that as a wolf's sense, a smell is 100 billion times more sensitive than that of man. And amongst wolves, direwolves have the most sensitive noses of all. I would posit that he had entered the city. He was overwhelmed by the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet of those odors, he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with. To wit,
Hast thou a point?
I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent. Namely, the scent belonging to...
Master, of course. Then we must make in haste.
Yes, precisely.
Thou shouldst not lose in heart. I will listen to one of thy lectures after our job is done.
And thou needs to, learn how to actually talk. Meaning me.
Hoi.
Chew you, Maggie beast! Go on, bugger off!
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
I need a figure out something. Because I can't just keep going. "Na, na, 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 na." So, let me think of something real quick here.
Boy, fancy that? I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering, my dear. You must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it, naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but ye need it. My lady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were restraining a muscle. Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
For alas, as caught as the eye of the wrong sort, bound to happen with their fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
Is a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of his make sure you don't fall afoul of the husbands and fathers.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him once he's got the sense. Remember the miller's dollar.
Oh ho!
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest the woman, and thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble, and so thou wilt scare off the soldier.
So then,
Is that right, Hagen?
understood.
Then let me help. Were a fearsome beast to appear in before him, the soldier wouldn't flee. A happenstance for which no one could be blamed.
Still gotta broke him. Yeah. See, I need to learn accents and try my best to practice them. Because I want to get better at this. I really do. And I'm trying. So it's gonna give me some. It's gonna just give me some time. I'll eventually crack on to something. I definitely need to like sit down and just practice accents at the very least. That would really help.
The sheer nerve of that man. Thou's cannon saying that again. Consider yourself warned, Honnet. Stay well clear of that self-centered men. I have little experience with menfolk, aside from my master, of course. But thou hast experience in abundance. Pray telling me of their ways. I suppose I know a thing or two. Alright, there are two kinds of men in this world. Those who devote themselves to their trade or calling and spare little thought for the fair sex. And those that have no time at all for work, but plenty for pleasure. If that is my choice, I shall take neither. Why, Honnet, you seem you don't need my counsel after all.
Alright, go Honnet, go. I want the path for monsters.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Then be hunted.
Thou darest. Visits to me. Letting the hunt begin.
So it's pretty much like Honnet's not the one attacking, it's the animals.
Visits to me.
Oh wow, you suck.
I will not letting the hunt begin.
Man, you suck. Oh.
Visits to me.
He just keeps missing.
Beginning.
Broken again.
Let's come.
I don't want to use my other monsters on this guy.
Visits to me.
Bro, you almost done yet?
Visits to me. Letting
He
my arrow
keeps
fly.
missing.
Visits to me. Letting.
Jimmy Criminy Man, how many times? Ow. There we go.
The hunt endeth.
That took forever. Yeah, I didn't want to use Honnet's other beasts. I don't know, that felt like a waste if I did.
Oh!
A monster in the middle of town. Hey, where are you going? I pay good money for you.
Hagen?
Hagen, where have you been? You left so sudden, and I had no tidings and neither ye since. Where is your master, Hagen? Where's Santa?
Greetings.
Thou must be Natalia. I need to speak with thee.
Oh?
Oh, who may ye be?
Greetings.
I am Santa's apprentice. I have traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Why is it country all of a sudden?
You don't say. His apprentice, you say? Then ye must be haunted. I heard ye tell ye. So, Master's back on me.
Aye.
I said you were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisting teaching. To raising others while belittling himself. That sounded like Master. Aye, he is a good man, but Achilles is a bait.
So then,
Gullius, yes. Virtuous also, with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet he is honest and noble, and handleth the bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Oi, you speak the truth there. So where's the old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can't be far.
Well, about that.
the truth is,
Hagen returned to our village alone. I have come here in search of Master.
What?
What? Good gods, has something happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that. I fear I may not be of much help, but I'll be happy to tell ye all I know.
forgive me.
Can we talk at thy home, letting me carry ye some of that?
Thank you.
Oh, why thank ye. I wish there was more I could tell ye. Lad, I heard he was headed for the forest out in the hills yonder. Then nothing.
Perchance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks, and then the weeks to... I beg in thee forgiveness my bluntness, but how didst thou knowest him? My husband died not long so long ago. Zelda was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. I met when hunting monsters and, well, they shared a love for hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. Then my husband grew sick and... After the funeral, Santa started calling from time to time, and I appreciated the company, truth to be told.
Understood.
Oh. Am I embarrassing you, dear? I suppose he's like a father to ye. He was my teacher, but... I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
You must be worried sick, and being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I am going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
Yes.
I will. May I ask him one more favor? When thou next seest him, dost not tell him what I said today.
Oh?
You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see where the harm is.
Ugh.
He would never let me live it down.
My God.
That I don't this true, now that ye mention it. He just sought to tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. Alright, it'll stay a little secret then. Thank thee. I say this every time that I do like a woman's voice. I'm sorry I butcher him. I really am. Because I'm just, again, I'm not well versed in doing girl voices and such. And again, I'm trying to work on the accent. I'm trying my best here. Damn it. It's just more women to talk. So Master Santa's like a father to you. You know, I was thinking about my own father the other day. And he once got so angry at me, I decided to run away from home. I ate some sugar from his stores, you see. I didn't see why that was so bad. He had plenty after all. Anyhow, the next day I came slinking back, my belly rumbling. Sure enough, Pa was waiting for me with a big bowl of sugar he said was my dinner. You could bet I begged for his forgiveness then. Your father sounded like a good man. You're worried, aren't you? About Master Zantum, I mean... Well, you shouldn't be. It'll turn out alright in the end, just you see. Thanks be to thee, Tressa. Our part is trying to remember what voices I was giving to the other people and trying to match it again. That's where I start to slip up is going back to different characters. Like for a minute I had it locked in, but all right. So I need at least Therian with me. So and then I'll take Ulbrich with me, just in case. So the path up here. All right. Damn.
Thou didst fight.
I tried to capture that freaking one, but darn it. Path is blocked. A rock fall and no way round. But this is not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I say 1-2 moons ago. Huh.
So then,
Rememberest thou this place? Is this where thou lettest him? Shh. I do not mean it like that, little one. Thou hastened all the way to the village for help. Thou didst not betrayest him, Hagen.
What about me?
Thou wilt turn back and searching for another path. There is no way past this rock slide, that much is certain.
Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself fickle old sow that she is. But always remember then, the stopping and takest in the air, lookest around thee. Even in nature is thy foe, it does not mean thou must fightest her.
just so.
Instead turnest the lay of the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past. Let us thus searching for their trail.
This bodeth ill.
Hagen, then lend to my side.
Rawr. Alright, and that's the path downwards.
What is it?
Provoke the wood creature. What? What? The tree is a monster, what? What the frick? What?
What next?
This is... What? I'm so
Letting the hunt
confused now.
begin.
Triple attack. Aha. There we are.
Letting my come.
Go. Alright, boom.
Thou didst fight with
See, that was a cool rat skin, so I made sure that I got something for like that. I got ones that do like double and like triple attacks, so that definitely helps. Attack the wood creature. Are you serious?
Well, I'll be damned.
So, you know where to go next.
Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide.
Impressive. Though I guess a hunter's supposed to home in the woods, huh?
Thanks be to my training, my master hath taught me well.
I hear there's no fiend you couldn't slay.
As a hunter, he is without peer, but
Come on.
when he ventures into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games a chance. He lacketh for anything resembling discipline.
Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him.
Harsh, however so.
Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city.
So it truly is more fearsome than the deepest of forests.
letting us begin.
Holy frick. See, there we go.
Out of my way.
I need a Highland Rat King. Aha! I got him. Got the freaking Rat King. Sweet. Ooh, Haunted. You leveled up to 29. Nice. Alright, the Spectre Wood. See, we can any trace of where Zonto went.
So much to learn.
Bro, it has 1 HP. I'm trying to capture this thing. Damn it.
How about you?
And that's
Well, that happened. Oh well. All breaker level 34. That was rough. I was trying to get that motion, but it was just not working out for me. Oh, got a fire amulet. Oh my god, with 8%, I got that. No freaking way. I don't even know what it does. I'm gonna be honest here. It says something, but I don't really understand what it really does. I'm gonna have to try that out sometime later. It does Millennial Frond, so who knows what that is. Oh my god, Therian, no! Oh! Wow, I have enough to get the divine skill for the merchant for Cyrus. Let's see. Brand's Thunder. I'm almost there for Ulbrich to get that skill. See, Haunted. Yeah, I'm definitely not even close. Because that's a high powerful bow attack to all the foes. This is a high powerful sword attack to a single foe. So, yeah. Like I said, I feel like those are good, you know, good sub jobs for them. I don't really put any freaking JP into them because I'm trying to save up for all their skills that they have for their actual class.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here, the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons, faded footprints too, the signs of men.
No.
This fletching, there is no mistaking it. This is one of the master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. Was his foe this red eye? The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, look at that freaking thing. Lord of the Forest. It reminds me of like one of those freaking like creatures in Witcher.
The Lord of the Forest is in a foul temper, I see. It cometh.
Cometh, if this beest thy will.
Bring it. Of course, it's fire.
My
Like
turn.
the fire. So, burn.
Don't play.
Up, up, up.
Lessen the hunt.
Okay, bow doesn't work. Life returns to the forest.
Battle is truly joy.
Whoa.
I will cut you down.
Okay. I'm really glad I got these skills that allow me to like attack to like all the foes at once.
A great inferno to scorch
Aha.
the land.
I figure it's wood, you know.
Lessen the hunt beginning.
Shut up, up. There we go.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. Oh, look at that.
Coming, if thou darest.
Figuring it all out instantly. That's what I want to say. Yeah.
This is the logical course of
Dude,
action.
her second serving really does come in clutch, too. See, Haunted does actually have some really good skills. Well, support skills, for that matter. Do it now.
Great inferno
Up,
to
up.
scorch the land.
Melt it. Yeah.
Now then.
Okay, save it for Quagmire. Oh, frick. Good job, Therian. Nice one, man.
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready. Are you?
Interesting dilemma.
Alright. Our storm.
Now then.
Letting my arrow fly and
Okay.
My turn.
Just figuring out all these weaknesses pretty quickly, which is actually very nice. Very nice. Here, Ulbrich.
Keep it up.
Take that. And he gets more SP, so look at that. Can I capture it? Aw, frick. That'd be pretty funny if I just captured it. Then I have infinite, you know, spawning it. Just, that'd be crazy. Increases all allies' critical rate. Yeah.
never missing.
Here we are.
Now, what next?
Uh,
Great inferno
Up,
to
up.
scorch the land. The battle is truly joy.
Get ready for this cross strike.
I pray. Watch my blade.
5,000. Oh! Drinks of your life. What? What? It just freaking. Dude! It just ate up Cyrus. What the heck?
Here.
Heal you.
Victory shall be mine.
Did it just lose a weakness? Because the sword is gone. Oh yeah, it's not weak to swords anymore. That's that sucks.
What next? Come.
Alright, Haunted, lay into it. Yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
Gotcha.
What next?
An interesting dilemma.
There we go, burn it up. Okay, I got this one.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
See, as long as you stay on those weaknesses, you should be fine. Oh yeah, I got triple attack with Rat King that has a triple axe attack. Do that. Alright,
Out of my
that
way.
did less damage than I really thought it was going to do. That's pretty good. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's steal some
I
SP.
appreciate it. Really.
Ooh, weak to daggers.
Have at you.
I could think the bow. The bow would probably work. So the polearm didn't really work last time.
My blade is on.
Oh, holy frick crap.
Interesting dilemma.
That did really good damage.
A great
Up, up.
The land.
Alright, we're almost there. Don't suck up my life again, please. No! Stop sucking up Cyrus's life!
Have at you.
See? What? What the crap? See, it's switching up its weaknesses. Yeah, that's not good at all. But now you're weak to bows. Good to know.
Here.
Heal you, Cyrus.
What next?
Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Up, up. I got a triple attack with the bow here. So I can just use my own bow. There we are. Bum, 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 ba-da. Alright, old Brig, you're going to have to come in clutch for me, man.
Have at you.
Rain of arrows. Yes! Yeah! Old Brig, let's bring it go, bro! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Each battle, I grow
Yeah.
stronger.
Ah, nice one. Tyrion, level 37 for you. Oh my god, old Brig, you're freaking amazing. See, these people have good support skills. I feel like I need to start switching them around with different characters in order for them to be fully maximized, if that makes sense. Because there's some good support skills, like the SP get more SP
A
than
formidable beast. But this was not the red eye that Master sought.
like getting like how I gave Ulbrich more SP than his limit. Like that could work for Cyrus, but then again, Cyrus just refills his freaking SP like a nothing, so. Uh-oh.
Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
Gotta keep going in. What the crap?
Master,
What? Was he turned into stone? Was it my
frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened
freaking
here?
Medusa come out and freaking just made this guy to stone? Zeus! What is what?
Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
What? What the heck?
To whomever readest this. Like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That me, the hunter, Zanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state.
How in the world did you write this?
Among Red Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock.
Oh, never mind. That answered my question. He slowly turned to
I have but
stone.
a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna.
Susanna.
Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification.
Okay, Hana has to go to Still Snow. I figured it had to be one of these last two because Ulrich already had to go up north. I wouldn't think he would have to go to Still Snow.
It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run on amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage.
It's too savage, bro.
Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not putten down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
Wow.
The old fool. Even as he was turning to stone.
Wow, this took a different turn.
So thou wilt stay in and watchest over him.
Well, yeah, this would kind of, not make sense for me to move.
That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna. And pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse.
Once thou has reacheth level 440.
Hey, at least I got Lind with me.
Fearest not, master. We will save you. Of this I swear.
Damn. Wow.
I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Wow, I was really getting sour on this chapter, but it actually, that was a good revelation right there. It was just, we actually found him, and I didn't expect the dude to be turned to stone. Wow, okay, this actually jumped up a few points. Oh my god. Your master is an oppressive man. It is in our most trying moments that our true character is revealed. Your master refused to yield, even as his limbs turned to solid stone. There are few with the wits to know what must be done at such a time, and fewer still with the composure to act upon it. Through his courage, he still instilled in you the gift of hope. If that is not greatness, then I know not what is.
Truth be told, I had ne'er heard such praise bestowed upon him.
I look forward to the day that the three of us can sit down and share a drink.
Best not. Thou shouldst know that he truth turneth most tedious when the mead starteth flowing. Endless tall tales the great beasts he hath hunted, each repeated thrice for good measure.
I see. Perhaps just soup and barley tea, then. Ulrich respects the man. And finally, I need to get Ophelia and Alphen with me. So I'll quickly do that.
It's good to to see you.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did ye find him?
Greetings.
We did, however. Blah, 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 blah. He's turned to stone.
What?
The beast turned him into stone.
Mm.
If his letters spec true, then yes. I do not know yet how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Santa are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both had the same steel inside ye when ye set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? I reckon it is. Almost like a father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Now who could that be, if you'll excuse me? Someone thou knowest, girl.
What?
Indeed.
Eliza.
Thought I recognized that meal.
But...
Eliza, what out thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Santa for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to this town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I've heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
Dabba-dee dabba-dooba-da.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Zanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Zanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive. Or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so...
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Zanta's stead.
You're gonna be turned to the stone, dude. Same way.
Hunt it. You have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command, before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save Master.
Well, yeah, she's screwed. She's probably gonna end up freaking petrified in the stone like freaking Zonta.
I've heard much of this, Eliza. Ah, indeed. The Knights Ardans are servants of thine order, yes? Indeed, she is well respected by the church, and known as one of the most loyal servants. 'Tis a terrible waste that she maintaineth this friendship with my master. She honoureth him with her company, yet he is naught but a source of vexation and worry. She is a noble and beautiful woman. Would that I could be more like that. I know what you mean. She is a role model to us all. Truly, even a beauty such as thyself. What? Oh, come on, come now. You're more beautiful than any of us. We should spend more time together. What sayest thou? I like that very much, on it.
Oh! Thou would smash a woman. You know what? Much respect on it.
Haunted, wait.
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zonta was a good friend to me after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fighting no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zonta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Haunted.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, Haunted leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest to save Zonta from his petrified fate. Must find the seer Susana named and Zonta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. So she sets out for the Frostlands, and the village is still snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. Oh wow, you actually give me all this stuff. Thanks.
Howdy.
Hey, Haunted. Hunting ain't an easy life, is it?
I am still but apprentice and not a hunter true.
Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master, per se. Just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying. I think I know how you feel is all. Anyway, just remember I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way. So you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. What's the matter?
I was merely waiting for my turn to speaking. And now that has come, allow me to thank in thee from the bottom of mine heart.
Oh,
This was a big turnaround. Halfway through, I was like, okay, this is pretty decent, but it actually ended up pretty big. Oh my god, freaking Zonta's now stone. We gotta freaking save him. Good luck, Eliza. You're gonna freaking need it. You're gonna turn into stone too, and then we're just gonna have to save both of y'all. Level 38 for Haunted. For her chapter. Okay. So, as of right now, looks like Alphen might be the easiest chapter 3. Or Tressa. No. No, it'd be Alphen. Okay. So all that's left is Ulbrich's chapter 2. Then that would be chapter 2 for everybody. Okay. Well, I guess I'll travel to Victor's Hollow. Damn. Guess we'll see what fate is in store for Eliza. Maybe we'll get an update. I don't freaking know. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Because if you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't done it already. It really does help me out. And until next time guys, I will talk to you all later.